Okay, so I showed the reindeer cookie cutter to my sister to make sure she liked it, and she told me to get rid of the this right here. She didn't like that. She preferred the shape of the cookie if there were two chunks of legs instead of just one skirt shape. But other than that, it was fine. So I just quickly made those changes, and now I'm gonna make a Santa cookie cutter. But before that, I'm gonna bring up the cookie cutter base, and I'm gonna do something that should have been done a long time ago. Okay, and now I'm gonna bring up the snowman sketches, the snowman label, and I'm gonna project it. And then I'm going to just go ahead, two wall thicknesses, fillet this, and that corner while I'm at it. Alright. There. Now I can just... Now from now on I can just start a sketch and put the text on it without having to do all that project nonsense from before. Okay. So now I'm going to make a copy of this. Get rid of the first one. Bring in a picture. Santa Claus. And it is the Tim Allen Santa Claus because it's very easy to turn into or it looks very easy to turn into a cookie cutter. Very easy to trace. Okay, that's good. That's good, I think. What if I rotate this? Can I make it bigger? No, I can't. Alright. Now I'll start a sketch here and just trace it. About there. Put an arc about there. I don't think I need to do his face, but just in case, I think I'm just gonna do the outline first, and then I'll do details later. Okay. Okay, and now I have to like guesstimate where his beard is because it blends in with the suit. Where is it? Okay. I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have it go, the actual shape of it looks more like it's going this way, but I put it this way just to give it more of a Santa hat shape. So if I take and make it invisible, that's starting to look like something. This should be a little bit easier than Rudolph was. Yeah, it looks good. Oh hey, that's not his beard there. That's the collar, isn't it? In fact, that might be his beard there. Huh. And if that were his beard, then that would make more sense to put that there. Yeah, you know what? That might be his collar right there. The collar on his suit. That's definitely looking like Santa Claus. I'm just going to connect those because it doesn't have to be, again, it doesn't have to be Tim Allen Santa Claus. It's just easy to trace this Santa Claus. And I think I am going to put a face in it, or a section that can be the face. It is not easy to, like, that doesn't look good at all, does it? Because, like, that is what is visible, and that looks like a lady with big hair. It's because the hat and the beard blend in together. So if I took from here to here, and then looks like the hat goes more or less like that. How's that look? Now it looks like a lady who's wearing a hat. How would I solve that? I think I need to do a better job at getting the outline of the hat. Okay, now how does that look? It's a better hat. Also, I noticed a lot of parallel. There's a lot of parallel constraints here. Why is that? I don't know. Look, this one's vertical. I think what I need to do is I need to separate the hat from the rest of him. So if I do that, what does that do? If I extend this to be a full circle and this to be there, and then I have this, and then I shrink the hat, if I just ignore some of this white stuff here, like say I put it maybe here, that's the beard, and then the hat can come in like this. All right, so then that would be the hat. I could trim this. Okay. Okay, the hat comes out too far. So whoops. So I'm gonna have to do my best to, like, I don't know, estimate something. Let me just get rid of all of the hat. Okay, that white part of the hat is really tough. Don't include that. So then if I have a piece here and a piece here, and then I have a piece here that just is a little bit poofy, and then I have this. Then another piece that's just a little bit poofy. And this. But now the problem is it's too tall and it looks like a different kind of hat. So if I just follow this arc but halfway, and then I extend this arc into that. Okay, and this would be Santa Claus's face, this section here. This would be his beard. This would be his hat. This would be the white part of his hat. This would be the red part of his hat. This would be the ball. That looks better, except the proportions of the white part are off because it's honestly not flat enough. I don't think it's flat enough or rectangular enough. I think a more rectangular shape, which is So that's the problem, is in this picture the hat kind of just goes all the way around his face. But then it ends up making him not look right. So then if I did this, follow the hat again, but not all the way, just break off here. Whoops, wrong, okay. Now what does that look like? If I trim this, and I bring this in, I think I need to have eyes. Let me see something real quick. If I just put two little eyes and a mouth, how's that look? It's the face that's ruining it. It's the shape of the face, I think. See, that's better if it's just that. Okay, so what if instead of having the beard be the same, the beard is also like poofy? That's better. That looks like a beard now. And then if I add the mouth through the beard, yeah, that looks like a Santa Claus. Okay. So now I'll add his eyes, because apparently it needs to have eyeballs in order to not look wrong. And then, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. I'm not good at drawing things, so like, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Okay, this and this. Could not offset curves. Okay.
Joel,
Yeah?
I forgot to buy Fabulosa. Could you run to the store and get Fabulosa for me? I'm gonna clean the walls.
Not right now.
Okay.
Okay. Cutter thickness. Trim these, which is gonna suck because... Never mind. Okay. Whoops, what? Okay, offset this as well. This has to be negative. And then okay. Now trim here. What? No. Trim, not extend. Alright. Constraints and or dimensions were removed. I understand that. Alright, and then if I... Okay, and then I guess I might as well also get these two bits. Oops. I keep accidentally clicking on extend. Alright, that's good. Now for the inside. Okay, now this one has to extend. And then I've got trim this. No, don't trim that. Trim this. Why did I trim the whole thing? Okay, trim this first and then this. Okay, there we go. And then this. Alright. Now I can just offset this one last bit. Trim it up. Extend it. Trim it. Alright. Okay, cool. That's going to be the cutter height. Bring back the sketch. And this, and this, this. And these are going to be the cutter height minus the detail depth, which is actually, I changed that to 2. Okay. Rename this to Santa Cutter Alright, project this whole, no, project this whole bottom here. Okay. Wall thickness. thickness. Okay. Okay, and then it's connected at these points. I'm gonna add another connection there. What in the world? Okay. So now I need to add a way to connect the eyeballs and also the do I want the eyes? Do I even want this? Maybe I don't want the mouth either. I think it's better without the mouth and eyes. I think it's better without the mouth and eyes. What's the warning here? The body reference is lost. Try edit. Oh, because I didn't do the... No, I just got rid of the eyes. Oh, it's because... Okay. Well, I'm just gonna hit Control Z until... Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just keep that as is, and then I'll go back into here and just take... It's connected here and here. I think I want to put it here. I think I want to put it here. I might want to put it here. And then add these parts. Okay, and that, I believe, is a good enough recognizable Santa Claus. It's got three big poofy shapes for the beard, which is pretty good. And okay, so now I put a sketch here. Alright, and I'll put a text box going from here. It'll be 5. Not Santa, Santa. And put that there. All right. Okie dokie. Cool. And then the shape of the cookie, right, would be, if I were to project just the face here, and then I got rid of the thing, this is what the cookie would be shaped like. That is a Santa Claus. That shape is definitely a Santa Claus cookie cutter shape. So that's good. Alright, rename this to Santa Cutter, because I believe I was naming these cutters, right? Yeah, Snowman Cutter, Christmas Tree Cutter. Rename the reindeer to Reindeer Cutter, but I won't bother changing its, or resaving it. Alright, and then save as mesh. 8,892. Now I have to find all of the okay, save here in that file. Okay. And now I'll go ahead and print this out, and also the reindeer. And I think the next one I will do will be let's see. I've got Santa, I've got a Christmas tree, I've got reindeer. I think I'll do a Christmas ornament next. Yeah.